A Valley couple says replacing a dining room set has added up to a big headache. They reached out to 5 on Your Side for help. Channel 5's Carolina Cruz is in our studio with more.
Rosalinda Sanchez pays attention to details, but she failed to spot one. Everything has a place in the Sanchez household. Rosalinda and her husband spent over 5 decades here. They occasionally rearrange the setup, but it doesn't happen too often.
I think the last thing we did was the thing on the outside, like 5 or 6 years ago.
That's why when the couple decided to get a new dining set, it took a while to make a decision.
A couple of weeks later, we went back to Harlingen, Cons in Harlingen.
They bought this matching set over the weekend. When the items were delivered, they spotted a problem.
We had the measurements not larger than 70 inches.
Sanchez says it's too big. She visited the store to exchange the dining table for a smaller one.
Some guy came real nice and told me, oh, there's no problem. You have the paper and everything. Oh, yes, go ahead and look for what you want. Okay. Like 10 minutes later, the guy came back and said, no, I'm sorry, there's no exchange.
We visited Cons in Harlingen. The general manager told us signs at the entrance alert folks of their policy, as well as a pamphlet they receive after a purchase. The general manager says Sanchez can contact corporate headquarters. They are the only ones that override their existing policy. Sanchez says she'll give it a try. She's determined to swap out the clunky furniture. Rosalinda Sanchez says she'll avoid using the dining set in hopes that corporate gets back to her with a positive resolution. In the studio, Carolina Cruz, Channel 5 News at 10:30.